what was the, Mike Barber from the Redshirt Times, just what was the transition like to have Coach leave at such a pivotal time, and then the job that new coach did for you? What was that transition like?
It wasn't really that bad. We knew we had goals going into the season, so I think that although Dresser left, it's like we still kept those same goals and throughout the season. So not a whole lot changed really. Our assistant coaches, they came in, they kept us strong and kept our minds off of the topic.
Mark.
Jerry, Mark Berman, Run Up Times. What is Coach Roby like as a coach? You obviously dealt with him for 3 years now.
Yeah, he's a great coach. I love how he runs practices. His practices are short and intense. He's really trustworthy. Like, he tells you what's going on in practice, and he doesn't really throw a whole, like, he says, we're having a couple long goes today, we're going to go hard, then we're going to have a couple long goes, and we're going hard. He doesn't really change up. Like, whatever he says is going to happen is going to happen. So that's what I really like about him.
Coach Dresser told us a few times that Coach Roby was kind of the guy on the mat, and that, Kevin was doing other things in the program. Not that he wasn't coaching, but what kind of a on-the-mat instructor is he, and is that a fair characterization of the last few years?
Yeah, Dresser definitely, like, from my freshman year coming in, he coached a little bit more like in the mat room, but kind of after my first year here, he went more like the CEO position, like kind of running more errands, seemed like he was doing more meetings, things like that. Roby kind of took over the practices. I know during the summer, he runs a lot of the camps and he runs a lot of our technique sessions and our live sessions. So he's definitely been, like, kind of, to me, he's been in charge a lot already. So.
Anybody else have questions for Jared?
Jerry, what was it about Coach Roby? What made you guys want? I assume you guys wanted him to be the coach, and what was kind of the driving force behind that?
Well, I mean, he's been around great programs before, and he deserves it. I think he's been here, I'm not sure how many years, like 10, 11, 12. I don't know, he's been here a long time. I feel like he's paid his due. He deserves it. He's been working hard, and I think it was a goal of his to be the head coach. And I think that just he has a vision for the program, and that we're going to continue to just keep going up toward that national championship, toward getting more All-Americans, just continually being the best program here at Virginia Tech.
Were you hoping he got the job, I guess, or did you really know?
Yeah, I mean, I was on the fence. I could have it didn't matter, really. I wanted him to stay in the program. So, of course, I like that he's head coach now. Yeah, it's awesome. But as long as he was with the program, I knew that things were going to be fine. So having him at head coach is kind of just comforting, because I know what kind of coach he is. And, I mean, I'm glad he's head coach. I have a lot of trust and faith in him.
Were you guys asked? I mean, obviously you were busy preparing for nationals. Sometimes the administration will come and ask, hey, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
But you were a pretty busy time. Did you guys have any?
We actually, they kind of talked to us a little bit, but not really that much, because I think they realized that, like you said, we were in a big part of our season, so we needed to focus on that more. And it was good, because I felt like whenever it came out, Dresser kind of told us and everything. I was kind of like, what's going on? What's going to happen? Like, what's happened to my scholarship? What's happened to other guys? Are people leaving? Tons of stuff was going through my head. So I think they did a great job keeping us, like, just on or focused and saying, hey, this is what's going on. We're going to do the job search and things after nationals. Don't even worry about it. So I think there for like a couple of days I was a little worried, but after that, like, it kind of just left my mind. And I already kind of felt like Coach Roby was the head coach at that point. So after, I guess, the past couple of days where he got assigned the actual head coach position, not much changed to me, because I already saw him as head coach.
How impressed are you with what you and your teammates were able to do, considering that there was that distraction to go there and to play 6 and a 5 all?
Yeah, I was definitely impressed, because I've seen it before, and I've never actually thought I was going to be a part of it. I honestly thought Dresser was going to be here till I was gone, and maybe even a few more years. I didn't know how long. So I actually never thought I was going to be in this situation, but I'm glad, because I've seen other programs, they fall off cliffs when this happens, but we kind of came together. I think it's just because our team's a nice, like, big family, and I think that's what helped us, yeah.
Mark?
Jerry, I guess you kind of feel like Joey a couple of days ago when I talked to him, that you kind of think all the younger guys like will be coming back now that Tony's sticking around?
I think so. I mean, I don't know what everybody's plan is, but I don't know why they would leave. Because Coach Roby, like I said, he's a great coach. He's a good guy. I don't think anybody came here just for Dresser, but he's going to do great things at Iowa State, I'm sure, too. So I really don't know what other guys on their head, but from the family and bond that our team has, I believe that we'll stay together.
You obviously had some strong leaders amongst the guys there, but I guess what was Coach Roby like as the interim coach, leading into the ACCs and the NCAAs? What was he like in that role?
I feel like, I want to say maybe more intense, kind of. Like, I could just tell that he was a little bit more, I want to say he's a different guy, but from the assistant position to the head coach position, I could tell he took that role like hard and just like was going full force with it, because I saw him, it was like just maybe a week after he was in an interim position, I saw him like in the Bowman room filling out papers. I felt like dang, this guy's really trying to get his stuff under control and like take care of business. So like, I don't know, not really a whole lot changed with him, but he's just like more intense and just has a goal for us, and yeah.